Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
The IKS division aims to highlight the practical utility of Indian knowledge system to solve current and emerging problems of India and the world. In this edition, we'll know all about the impact that the IKS division has created in the last 2 years.
Namaste again and welcome back. We'll now talk about impact of the IKS division, Ministry of Education, Government of India. So we have just seen that we have a lot of the schemes of the Indian Knowledge Systems division that are spread across the research proposals, internships, centers, course curriculum development centers, primary research centers, so on and so forth. What has been the impact of our division in the last 2 years? If you look at the IKS division, we have in the last 2.5 years, we have set up about 53 centers across the country, funded 88 research projects that are in various stages of completion right now, and more than 5,200 plus internships for undergraduate and postgraduate students across the country, more than 80 plus faculty development programs, workshops, conferences, more than 50 courses. Right now the number would be even higher, maybe about 75 to 100 courses that have been taught at undergraduate level through various centers and PIs associated with IKS research projects. More than 100 scholarly publications have been published, and more than 2,500 books have been digitized and put into a form that is searchable now. We have started an IKS Wiki, which is an authentic platform for authentic IKS knowledge, and then 75 plus videos and All India radio programs. More than 100 scholars have been trained through these programs. Right now the numbers are about 150 scholars and 1,500 UG and PG students trained through our various programs that we have conducted. And we have trained more than 2,500 teachers across the country, including 196 master trainers for the UGC and other higher educational institutions. And we have covered more than 23 states and 24 cities, and we have reached about 4 lakh, more than 4 lakh general public directly through our programs of the IKS division in the last 2.5 years. And as you can see through the map of India, we have almost reached every part of the country, and we look forward to reaching every village of our country in the next few years. And how can you engage with the IKS division? We provide a lot of resources, for example, the course materials, course outlines, lecture recordings, and authentic resource materials on our website. Please do look into that, iksindia.org. And we have a lot of email lists where we send a lot of information about IKS division events across the country. And we also bring experts, top-notch experts in various domains of IKS, and there are online talks by them, various workshops that are conducted. So we'll be more than happy to engage you with the experts and connect you to the experts across the country. And in addition to that, we also are very strong and place a strong emphasis on training and networking of the IKS people, faculty, students involved in IKS domains. So faculty development programs, we conduct general faculty development programs and also discipline-specific faculty development programs. And we are expanding this genuine network of genuine scholars. And our idea is very simple. We want to empower teachers, the shikshakas, to become acharyas. And what can you do personally? We request you to, if you are a teacher, please do develop specific courses and minors in various domains. If you are teaching some IKS courses, try to infuse IKS into your existing courses. And if you are a student or a faculty member, please study original texts and understand them and see how they can be used for a sustainable societal development. We request you all to collaborate with scholars, both traditional scholars and mainstream scholars, so that we can bring all of this knowledge into our mainstream academia. And we have to preserve our original traditions and texts, and through appropriate means. If it is an oral tradition, there is different ways to do that. If it is a textual tradition, there are different ways, and we have to disseminate this knowledge. We have to bring the awareness of about this glorious knowledge traditions that we had in our country, we have in our country, and so that we can understand them, and then only will be able to preserve that. And also request you all to participate in various activities that IKS division organizes from time to time across the country through our partner institutions and through directly ourselves too. And then there are three takeaways for you all from all of this. Understand, study and advance the traditional knowledge and wisdom. And biggest thing that we can talk about is conserve water resources and don't waste food, because that is the fundamental thing of showing compassion to all living beings and thriving with nature. These are the three things that we can all do to be, first of all, be better human beings, and be the Bharatiyas that are worthy of the Rishi Parampara that we have been handed over. And so that we can take this Bharatiya Jnana Parampara, mainstream it, and be worthy of our country and our great tradition that has been given to all of us to carry, preserve, transmit and create new avenues with the goal of welfare of the world. Bhadrayam sumatau yatema. Let us strive for a wisdom that works for the welfare of all. As you know, we had presented a brief overview of what is IKS, how can you look for authentic information in the domain of IKS, how do you teach and do research in IKS, and we had given you a brief introduction to the activities and various scope of engagement with the Indian Knowledge Systems Division of the Ministry of Education of the Government of India. And with this, we invite you all to participate in this wonderful journey of bringing IKS to the mainstream by rejuvenating it and bringing it into the mainstream for the contemporary world. And let us all strive with a wisdom that works for the welfare of all. Bhadrayam sumatau yatema. Namaste.